destroy every proud obstacles that keeps people from knowing God. We capture their rebellious thoughts and teach them to obey Christ Jesus.
Hello guys.
Just because he's a Muslim.
Salih, brother.
Hey, Salih.
Salih, how do you
Hey,
feel?
Salih. Let me go continue, brother. This
The
is
greatest
just a
Salih,
start.
brother.
So, do you not take daif?
Oh no, I don't accept Salih, no.
Yeah, but the Islamic Ummah does. Do you know that your scholars actually say that even the daif hadiths can be taken for creation of jurisprudence?
No, that's not true. And
Yes.
the legislation of Islam, we don't take
Do you
Salih
want to?
because
Do you want to, brother? Do you want to see the evidences?
I don't. No,
I'll
I
give
don't
you
want
the
to see that
evidences.
because I know what it is. I know the
Yeah.
Islamic
So let
law
me finish it.
about the Hasan or Da'if or Sahih. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So in the daif hadiths, are you saying that you do not even take it? There is none of the
No, it's not worth
Islamic
reading.
Ummah
If
has
it's
taken.
Da'if, it's not worth reading. To me, I mean, for me, yeah, as a person.
That is fine. That is fine. It is for you, right? Just for
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay. Let me read it. Whoever conceals the fault of his Muslim brother, Allah will conceal his fault on the day of resurrection. Whoever exposes the fault of his Muslim brother, Allah will expose his fault until he shames him due to it in his own house. This is in the Islamic text. Why a Muslim brother is supposed to conceal the fault? Because he is part of the Ummah. He is supposed to be protecting his other Muslim brother. Okay. So when he said that no, you're supposed to instruct him or all of this, no, which kind of instruction is it? It's not. There is nothing about an instruction or anything of such sort. This is why when Muhammad was doing something absolutely wrong, the Muslims would not even say anything. For example, I'll show you one of the things that Muhammad did, and it is okay. For example, okay, this is from Bukhari, Sahih al-Bukhari 6621. Sahih al-Bukhari 6621. Okay, this is the first Khalifa. Okay, Sahih al-Bukhari 6621. Let me read it. If you want, you can just type in Sahih al-Bukhari 6621. This is why you cannot trust. When a Muslim is actually dealing with you, you cannot trust them. This is the reason. Sahih al-Bukhari 6621. Narrated Aisha, Abu Bakr as-Siddiqui had never broken his oath until Allah revealed the expectation for the oaths. Then he said, if I take an oath to do something and later on I find something else better than the first one, then I do what is better and make expectation for my oath. Basically, if a Muslim has, so this is Abu Bakr himself, the first Khalifa. He has never broken an oath, but when this Quranic ayah came in, he is saying that if I have made an oath, after that I find something better, then I forget about the first oath. Salih, did you see that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. This is why even if you get into an oath with, like, you get into a contract and the other person say, okay, I promise to do this, and I'm giving you my oath. Basically, his oath does not mean a jack, because he can deceive you. Because if he finds something better, then he will break that oath.
1 second, I'm just reading the explanation for the hadith so I can get into the context. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. And this is Abu Bakr. Now I'm going to bring it to you what Muhammad actually did, because Muhammad is the one who trained Abu Bakr. So Muhammad is actually doing this in Bukhari 6721. 6721. This
So
is a
what's the
longer
issue with the
hadith,
hadith
but
that
we're
he
going
said
to.
about Sahih al-Bukhari 6612?
Basically, Abu Bakr is saying Abu Bakr had never broken an oath. You understand? Abu Bakr was somebody who was called as the most. What was his name? He was called. Oh, there was a name that the Muslims used to call him. Siddiq,
Siddiq,
right? Abu Bakr as-Siddiqi. Siddiq. So what does the Siddiq means?
Siddiq is the honest one.
The honest one, right? Abu Bakr never used to break an oath till Allah revealed the expectation for an oath. Means Allah revealed a Quranic verse where it does not matter. You can basically break it for a better one.
So you
Then
can't take your oath back, basically, yeah?
no, it is not taking your oath back. You don't even have to consider the first oath
So, no,
if you
1
find
second.
the
I'm
second
just
one.
trying to understand here. So when you take an oath, yeah? Previously, before Allah revealed the verse, you have no option just only to stick in your oath, yes?
Brother, do you understand the situation?
Yeah, I'm just telling you. I just want to know
As
if
a
you know that
Muslim,
or not. So
as a
before, yeah?
Muslim, you are making an oath. You are making an oath that, okay, you're making an oath to somebody, okay, a Muslim or a non-Muslim. You are giving an oath. You are telling that, okay, I will be honest with you about this particular thing. I'm going to do this for you. So if you do this for me, I will do this for you. Now that guy is thinking, okay, he has taken an oath. He will not break it. But you found some better offer came in.
Yeah, but
In
oath
that
can be
business.
sometimes right and sometimes can be wrong, yeah?
Isn't this deception?
It's not a deception. I think it's no option. At first, then Allah revealed an verse, and it says you can't take your oath back, but you will have to pay a price for that, yeah?
What price? There is no price there.
Yes, kafarat al-yamin. You know what's kafarat al-yamin?
What is
You
that?
know what's kafarat al-yamin?
No, go ahead and explain.
Go Surah al-Ma'idah, yeah? Al-Ma'idah, chapter Al-Ma'idah in Quran, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 89.
Chapter 5.
Wait a second, I'll show you chapter Surah Al-Ma'idah. So that's when you take your oath back. Chapter number 5. Yeah.
Brother, the problem is the other person does not want to break that oath.
No, I'm saying
Other
if you.
person is not
Okay,
allowing.
here's the thing. So now.
You understand that this is a contract. This is a contract where the other person has not agreed for it, but the Muslim, he is just confined. He is thinking, I don't have to keep the oath.
Okay.
This is the same way where
here's the thing.
Muhammad got into a 10-year peace agreement with the people of Quraysh, and then said that, okay, I'm not going to attack you, and then he broke the oath within 2 years. Remember?
I didn't hear you, but anyways, I know that. So if you are standing and you're gonna take an oath, previously before Allah revealed the ayah, you can't take it back. You will have to stick to it. Yeah. Then Allah revealed this ayah and explained if you wanna take your point back and you don't want to take the oath, like you want to cancel it, you will have to pay price for
Mhm.
that. And he revealed this ayah in Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter number 5. Yeah.
Mhm.
Verse 89.
That is what I'm saying. Allah is allowing you to deceive the person. Allah is telling you, you can take the oath back. It does not matter. Allah is giving you an option where you're not getting into a mutual agreement to break the oath.
No.
Understand
So
this?
when you go back to that, okay,
Is this a mutual agreement to break the oath?
I'll tell you here. So you remember,
Is this a mutual agreement to break this
you
oath?
cannot break this oath until you are an honest person.
How can you be an
Because
honest person?
sometimes
This is giving you an opportunity to basically lie and deceive the other person and break the oath.
No, you can't take the oath because the oath is under Allah's name, right? So when you swear by Allah's name, as Muslim we believe, you have to be accurate. You should never lie.
No, and you do not. You do not
Anyway,
have to,
if
because
you go
Surah 3
back to
verse
the
20.
Sahih al-Bukhari,
No,
which you sent,
brother,
yeah?
Surah 3 verse 28 gives you an opportunity to use the taqiyya when you are finding it difficult, when you are in danger. You can basically say, I don't even know Allah. You can behave like a kafir.
Brother, I don't know if you can go to the Sahih al-Bukhari, which you sent, yeah, or you told us about
Hmm.
the 6621, yeah.
Hmm.
First, you need to read the chapter. You should never, ever.
Go ahead, read it. Go ahead, read.
You should never
We
go
will,
to
we
the
will. Let's
hadith
read it.
without understand what this chapter is talking about. As I mentioned yesterday.
Okay, brother Salih. Let's read it from where Muhammad started off giving this instruction. It is in Sahih al-Bukhari 6721. Muhammad is the first person who is actually breaking an oath.
No. Let's stick first at this one, 6621, yeah.
Yeah, the context of this you will get it in 6721.
1 second.
The context of this one you can get it in 6721. Let me read that for you.
Sahih al-Bukhari.
You will better. Sahih al-Bukhari 6721. Okay.
1 second. 6 again.
6721.
721. Okay. كفارة الإيمان, yeah.
Narrated Zadama al-Jarmi.
1
Okay.
second. So this is
Did
before and
you
after,
find
yeah?
it?
Okay.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's saying, we were sitting with Abu Musa al-Ashari, and as there were ties of friendship and mutual favors between us and his tribe, his meal was presented before him, and there was chicken meat in it. Among those who were present, there was a man from Bani Taymillah, having a red complexion as a non-Arab freed slave.
Okay.
And the man did not approach the meal. Abu Musa said to him, "Come along. I have seen Allah's messenger eating of that." The man said, "I have seen it eating something I regarded as dirty.
Okay.
And so I have taken an oath that I shall not eat basically the chicken." Abu Musa said, "Come along. I have informed you about it," means your oath. Once we went to Allah's messenger in the company with a group of Asharian, asking him for a mount while he was distributing some camels. So basically they asked for a couple of camels to Muhammad when he was distributing some camels from the camels of Zakat. Okay. Ayub said, this is in the bracket. Ayub said, I think he said that the Prophet was in an angry mood at that time. This is not there in the hadith. No. This is not there in the Arabic. Is it there in the Arabic? It is not in the Arabic.
Again?
Whatever is there in the bracket is not there in the Arabic. Okay?
No?
Yeah, I'm going further. The Prophet said, "By Allah, I will not give you mounts," means camels, "and I have nothing to mount you on."
Okay.
So Muhammad is saying, "I'm not going to give you any camels, and there are no camels for you." After we had left, some camels of beauty were brought to Allah's apostle, and he said,
Just go back 1 second. So we have, in a company with a group of Asharian asking him for a mount while he was disturbing some camels from the camels of Zakat. Ayub said, I think he said that the Prophet was in an angry mood at that time. The Prophet
that is in the bracket.
Allah.
Brother, that is in the bracket. It is in the brackets. Is it there in the Arabic?
So I understand. Yeah.
Is it in the Arabic? Yeah. Brother, can you confirm it? Is it there in the Arabic?
Just continue now, so we understand.
Okay.
So the Prophet said, by Allah,
I will not give you camels, and I have nothing, no camel for you to you on. Okay, I have nothing to mount you on. After we had left, some camels of the booty were brought to Allah's apostle, and he said, "Where are those Asharians? Where are those Asharians?" So we went to him, and he gave us 5 very fat, good-looking camels. We mounted them and went away. And then I said to my companion, we went to Allah's apostle to give us mount, but he took an oath that he would not give us mounts. And then later on, he sent for us and gave us mounts. Perhaps Allah's messenger forgot his oath. By Allah, we will never be successful, for we have taken advantage of the fact that Allah's messenger forgot to fulfill his oath.
Okay.
So let us return to Allah's messenger to remind him of his oath.
Okay.
He returned and said, "Oh Allah's messenger, we came to you and asked you for the mount, but you took an oath that you would not give us mount. But later on, you gave us the mount, and we thought or considered that you have forgotten your oath." The Prophet said, "Depart from Allah's." Depart, for Allah has given you mount. By Allah, Allah willing, if I take an oath, now this is the important part, okay? This is the important part. If I take an oath and then later find another thing better than that, I do what is better and make expectation for the oath.
So you know what's expectation, yeah?
Go
Do you
ahead.
know what when he said like make expectation is?
Explain me what is expectation.
Expectation is as I said, kafara, which I told you that Surah Al-Ma'idah about. That why I want you to read it to understand. So when you take back your oath, yeah, you will have to do this.
Brother, did Muhammad do any expectation here?
I'm sorry.
Did Muhammad do any expectation, whatever you were saying, based on Surah Ma'idah? Did he do it here?
Based on the context here, it seems he have the intention to do it. Yes.
Did he do
No,
it?
it doesn't mention if he did or not, but he said.
Wonderful. So if he did not do it, please don't give. If he does not do it, please do not give him, some kind of a, possibility that he has an intention.
Yeah, but
No, it does not say.
And make expectation for the oath.
Yeah, did he do it?
I said he has the intention, so he's basically telling you like if you are willing to take your oath back and do something is better.
Brother Salih, the intention is only in his heart. Yeah. The intention is only in his heart. He did not do it. So let's forget about it. I can intend to do.
You know why? Because he said that. If it's in his heart, he wouldn't say that.
Yeah, but he did not do it.
But no.
Your word does not mean. See, Muhammad would say something, brother. Muhammad would say something. Yesterday also I told you. Muhammad will say something, but Muhammad will
go up all the way up and read the chapter. Chapter 10 is to make expectation for one's oath, yeah?
What expectation is it that Muhammad was supposed to do there?
Exactly. That's what you need to understand about the expectation is to read Surah Al-Ma'idah.
You tell me.
Surah Al-Ma'idah.
You tell me.
Surah Al-Ma'idah, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
Surah Al-Ma'idah. Actually, so you can understand because I know what it is. I'm not sure if you can
go ahead. Surah Al-Ma'idah.
To follow up with me, yeah?
Yeah, Surah Al-Ma'idah.
Surah Al-Ma'idah 89. Yeah?
89. Chapter 5, verse 89. Okay. Go ahead, read it. You brought in the reference, right?
Yeah, so that's the expectation, yeah? So 89, Allah doesn't hold you accountable for your unintended oaths, yeah? So he forget, the Prophet forget in the context, yeah? But he holds you accountable for your deliberate oaths. So if you have the intention, yeah?
How is now the question arises? How will the second party who is involved in that oath, how will he know that you were actually intentional or not?
Okay, so how
because he
will
got
they know,
deceived.
right? So
because he got basically deceived.
From first-hand thoughts, they are relying in one person, yes, which is number one person, yeah.
Let's look at it. Let's look at it in an example. You as a Muslim, Salih, and I, we both got into a business.
Yeah,
okay?
but I haven't.
Now you said.
So you need to understand what's the.
I'm coming to the intention. I'm coming to the intention because it says Allah will not punish you for what is unintentional in your oath, but He will punish you for your deliberate oaths. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For its expectation, feed 10 maskin.
Right. Look, if you don't have an intention to do something, that means.
Let me read it.
That means you don't know that you are doing this thing. Right?
Yeah, brother, let me read it. Okay. For its expedition, feed 10 maskin means poor people. On a scale, I'm reading it from Quran. Okay. I'm reading it from the translation of Hilali and Khan.
Which one? Ma'idah or different chapter?
Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 89.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So it says, for its expedition, for a deliberate oath is feed 10 maskeen. The deliberate oath is only in the bracket. For its expedition, feed 10 maskeen on a scale of the average of that with which you feed your own families, or clothe them, or manumit a slave. But whoever cannot afford, then he should fast for 3 days. That is the expectation for the oath when you have sworn. And protect your oath, does Allah make clear to you His ayat, that you may be grateful. Now the problem, there are two major problems here. First problem.
Yes. What's the problem?
Okay. How will the second party know that whether you are making an intentional oath or an unintentional oath? Because the person is believing that you are making an intentional oath, so you will hold on to your oath. But basically you are not. You can break it. Okay. The second problem is. Look at the second problem. The hadith.
You are saying.
Hold on. Let me finish. Brother, let me finish.
So you are saying that, and the first point you are making is, once a person is a second hand, yes, he doesn't make the oath, yeah, but he stick to the first person oath, yeah. How will he have to pay the price? Is that what you're asking, or?
No, go ahead. Can you repeat that?
So you said, for example, I make an oath, yeah? And then I have my friend with me and he stick to my oath, yeah? He also made an oath. Just like
you made an oath, intentional or unintentional?
That's what I'm trying to ask you. What do you mean by your question?
My question is that basically when you are making an oath, how will the second party know that whether you are making an intentional or an unintentional oath? Because basically in your heart you can try to deceive him by making an unintentional oath,
Yeah. Okay.
because
I
Islam
understand
allows
you.
you.
Yeah. Okay. So, second
You get my
person
point?
will never judge you. Yeah.
Because
Will never judge you based on your
I'll tell
intention.
you
Yeah.
why.
Will never judge
I'll
you.
tell you why I'm asking this. I'll tell you why I'm asking this
Yeah.
question, because based on the Bible and the God I follow, Bible very clearly says, "Let your yes be a yes and a no be a no."
Yeah.
Anything beyond that is coming from the devil.
Yeah. Okay.
You cannot deceive in your heart and try to say something to the other person and try to deceive that person.
Okay.
If you make an oath, you fulfill it. Or the best, do not make an oath at all. But here, Allah, the father of three daughters, Lata, Usa, and Manata, he is saying it is okay.
Yeah, because he said he will judge you based on your intention. Yeah, Allah will judge you based on your intention. You can lie as much as you want.
Brother,
You can.
that is there in the judgment is in the end,
Huh?
right? Judgment is in the end day, right? Judgment is in the last day, right?
Yes.
I am talking about today when you have deceived the second party, when he is thinking that you're going to keep up the oath, but he got deceived.
Again.
You get
So
it?
I have a question. So
Your judgment, whether
once you make an oath,
your
okay,
judgment is going to, brother, your judgment is on the last day. Who knows what Allah will do? Allah Himself is going to jump into hellfire. So Allah has no idea. Forget about the last day. I'm talking about today.
well,
I'm talking about
honestly, like,
today
okay,
when
okay,
the other,
I got what you're saying. But honestly, like when you,
you get the moral problem
okay,
here.
I see what you're saying. But I think,
Yeah.
I think, like if you compare like Islam to Christianity in this issue of oath, like if you say in Bible it says if you say something has to be right, if something is wrong, yeah.
He said, no, it's saying
Yeah.
you let your yes be a
Yeah.
yes and a no be a
Okay.
no.
So
Means you
that means
cannot keep something in your,
who's gonna judge you?
there
Okay,
is
who's gonna
no,
judge you?
brother, God is going to
Okay,
judge, but God is
so
the one
who's
who
gonna
is
judge
giving
you at
you
the last day?
this
Yeah.
moral law. God is the one who is going to give you this. God is the one who gave you this moral law.
Okay, exactly. But in the Bible, so if your yes be a yes and your no
Which
be a
one is
no,
better
yeah.
comparatively? Okay, comparatively, you as a human being, not as a Muslim. Think
Okay,
about
I'll
this.
compare it
You
as a
as a
Christian.
human
I'll
being.
put myself as a Christian. Yeah.
Now, you as a
Yeah.
Christian. Okay.
Okay. So
Now,
if your yes be a yes
you
and
as
your
a Christian.
no be a no, yeah.
So basically, when you make an
Yeah.
oath to somebody, it has to be intentional oath,
Okay, I'll tell you here. I'll tell you what I understand. I think like
or otherwise, you do
okay.
not make an
I
oath.
think the Islamic statement is more stronger. You know why? Because some.
Explain,
Okay, I'll
please.
explain to you. Because there is someone to judge you. Yeah, which is Allah. We believe as the last day. But in Christianity, as you said, if your yes has to be a yes and your no has to be a no. So my question is, who's gonna
Yeah,
judge you?
if you deceive, obviously God is going to judge. So
When
at
he's gonna
least
judge
by
you?
fearing
Okay,
that,
let's lead me to this question. Where is he gonna judge you?
brother, do you see the moral problem here? Is it just me? But Jay's brother, do you see the moral problem here?
I don't think
Christian from
anybody.
Pakistan, do you see the moral problem
Yeah.
here?
So here, see, brother, the problem is this.
Yeah.
Now, when you say that according to Islam is better, but
No, I didn't say it's better. I
Christianity,
said
no.
it's stronger.
Yeah, can you explain how it is
Okay,
stronger?
because in Islam it says Allah will judge you. Yeah, based on your intention. Yeah. And Christianity, he
That's not.
said, yeah, he said, let
And
your
Christian,
yes be a
go
yes
ahead.
and your no be a no.
No, that's not true.
That's
You're
what he
comparing
said.
apples and
Yeah,
oranges.
that's what he said.
No, well, that's not right.
Okay, can you
You
repeat what he
understood it
said?
wrong. Yeah, in Christianity, when it comes to judgment, Nasran brother, I don't know what in what context he talked because I was not listening for a minute.
No,
But in
I'm not
Christianity,
even going
judgment
into,
is same.
brother Jays. I did not even go to the judgment time. I'm saying that God has given us instruction. Let your yes be a yes and a no be a no. Means whatever comes out of your
Okay,
mouth,
how do I
it
know if
has
this
to be
person
truth.
is a liar or no?
What is that?
I said, how do I know if this person is a liar or no? He could easily say, yes,
Person is a
my
lawyer.
Bible teach me that yes is a yes and no is a no, and I can lie, yeah?
No. The Bible does not say teach yes is an yes and no is a no. That's not how it is. Now, listen, if you could
Yeah, can you
hear me
tell
for a
me
minute, I will
how
explain.
does it work?
Yeah, I
Go
am,
ahead, yeah.
brother. Can you please
Sure, yeah.
mute? Yeah. So when the Bible says let your yes be a yes and no be a no, it's talking to core believers who believe in Christ Jesus, who has got the Holy Spirit, and for them they cannot lie. If they say yes, it should be yes. Your inside, your heart should be the same as your face, or else you are wearing a mask. That's why Christians do not wear a mask.
Okay, that's an instruction, yeah? That's a law. You have to
No,
follow.
that's not an instruction. That is an advice because that was written by Apostle Paul while he was addressing a church.
Okay. So I'm saying, okay, he's telling them, let your yes be a yes. Don't lie. Let your no be a no, yeah? Don't lie.
Yeah, because
So my question.
Brother
supposed to be lying.
Brother Jays, I was quoting from Matthew chapter 5 verse 37.
Mhm.
Let's look at it, and so that he would be able to
One
understand the
second,
context of it
one
also.
second. I'll read it. Okay, Bible in Arabic, yeah? So Matthew.
It is from Matthew chapter 5. This is the Sermon on the Mount. Matthew chapter 5 verse 37. Jesus himself
One
is
second.
giving this
One
instruction.
second.
See, if a Christian breaks this and he deceives
One
somebody,
second.
that falls on
One
him.
second.
That falls on him. But in Islam, Allah is basically giving a license.
One second. So we have Matthew. Yeah.
Matthew chapter 5 verse 37.
1 second. 5. 37, huh?
Yeah, 30. You can read it from.
So what does it say?
You can read it. Yeah, you can read it from 33 onwards. You have also heard that our ancestors were told, you must not break your vow. Your ancestors were told what?
One
You
second.
must not break your
I just have a
vow.
question so I can follow.
You
Because
must.
I'm reading in Arabic, yeah?
Let me read it. 33. Read from 33.
33, yeah? اوكي
Okay.
ايضا سمعتم ان قيل للقدماء
You
لا تحنث بل اوفوا للرب اقسامكم. It says even you heard, yeah?
even you have heard that our
I'm reading in
ancestors were
Arabic, so
told.
don't blame me on the grammar, just correct me if I was wrong, yeah?
That is fine, brother. You understand it better, right, in
Yeah.
Arabic? Okay, so that's fine. I have the Bible in the English. Okay, you have also heard that our ancestors were told, you must not break a vow. You must carry out the vow you make to the Lord. Okay, but I say, do not make any vow. Do not say by heaven, because heaven is God's throne, and do not say by earth, because earth is his footstool, and do not say by Jerusalem, for Jerusalem is the city of the great
Okay,
king.
here's the thing.
Great king means.
Here's the thing. Wait. 37, yeah?
Let me continue.
37.
Let me continue. We are reaching there. Let me read
Go
it.
ahead, yeah.
Let me read it. Okay, so Jesus is saying, do not even vow by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Great king means Jesus himself, the king of kings. Okay, Malik al-Amlak. So he is saying, don't vow by the name of the city of Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. 36. Do not even say by my head, for you can't turn one hair white or black. Okay, then Jesus is giving a clear instruction. Just say a simple yes, I will, or no, I won't. Anything beyond this is from the evil one.
Okay, that's a nice one. Here's the thing. When you say it's an evil one, it's the same thing that is you pay the price for in Islam. It actually reminds me by that Quran, yeah? Very
No,
clear,
my
guys.
brother, you did not get the whole point. Here, Jesus is saying, when you say to somebody, yes, I will, means you follow up with that truthfully. If you say, I don't, then I'm not going to do it. But in Islam, you can make a vow, but unintentionally, inside in your heart, you were not intended to make a vow. Basically, you have deceived the other person.
So,
you don't have to do
what do you understand?
Let's put it like this, brother.
One second.
One second, brother. Just listen to this. 1 second. It is the will of God. The will of the living God is that you do not lie. And you do not have to swear if you really believe in the living God. And then all you have to do is just say yes or no and follow up with whatever you say. In other words, be honest. That is the teaching of Christ. That's the teaching of that is understood in Christianity. Those who follow Christ do not lie. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
I'm not telling that Christians, as you see, do not lie. I'm telling those who follow Christ, really follow Christ.
So I'm saying from Matthew 5, 33, yeah, until 36, it's all warning, yeah? It's all warning. That means the person can deceive, but that's warning for the person who is willing to deceive, yeah?
No, where does it say the person can deceive? No, brother, where does it say person can deceive?
What did you say?
I say from Matthew 5, 33 to 36, yeah? It's all warning to people who are willing to deceive, yeah?
No.
Okay, can you read it again?
Matthew 5 is teaching to the contemporary Jews at the time of Christ.
Okay, if you can just read it again, 33. It says, don't swear. It's repeatedly continue, yeah? 33, 34, 35, 36. It's all say, don't swear, don't do the oath, don't do that, yeah?
No, it does not say don't
swear.
Okay,
go ahead, read it.
You shall not swear falsely, brother. He's talking to the Jews of his time who understood it wrong way. So he's correcting them and telling that this is the will of God, that you shall not swear falsely, but shall perform your oath to the Lord. If you make an oath to God, then you have to perform your oath and not swear falsely. But I said to you, do not swear at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne. Now, when you swear, you should swear only upon things that you have control on. You have no control over.
This is exactly the same chapter that I gave you from the Quran, 100%. Surah Al-Ma'idah that I gave you, 89.
No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it is not. How can you compare this instruction to Quran?
I understand the problem. See, Quran is one thing, and what they teach you in madrasa is the Bible. That's the problem. They take ideas from Jesus and teach you in madrasa as if Muhammad said that. That has been happening. We've been seeing it in our country a lot. So that could be the problem.
Again?
That's why you feel like this is like the Quran. This is not at all like the Quran. We can read it side by side and you'll be surprised.
Yeah, but this talk about oath, no?
Salih, you get my point. See, say for instance, you as a Muslim, or you as a person. Now somebody else who is a Muslim, he made an oath to you. Okay. But inside in his heart, he did not intended that oath. Okay. But you are actually thinking, oh, he is going to keep the oath, so let's make preparation. But basically, he did not keep the oath. So you got deceived. Do you understand? You got deceived. Do you understand the problem here?
But unintentionally, yeah.
But you got deceived. He wasn't and who is allowing it? Who is allowing it? Quran is allowing it.
Brother, you don't understand. I'm telling you. Because somebody, when he is not...
Is it possible really for a person
when somebody,
to be deceived unintentionally?
When somebody doesn't have the intention to deceive you, that doesn't mean he deceive you, yeah? Because he's not intentionally doing it.
Brother, if I am deceiving you, then my intention is to deceive you only. If I have no intention to deceive you, then why would I try to
Again?
If I deceive you, then I have intended to deceive you.
Not necessarily, not always.
Give me an example.
Okay, I'll tell you, for example, yeah? So, for example, let's say I want to buy a car from you, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to buy what? You want to buy what?
Car.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, then maybe 3-4 years ago, I read something about this car and this price, and yeah? So I told you I saw maybe one car like, this price and, way cheaper than yours, That maybe it comes unintentionally sometimes, something you wouldn't think about because you're really thinking.
Brother, can I
Why the
come
car,
again?
yeah?
So you said you're selling a car to me and the car is bad, so you're lying to me. Is that what you're saying? You're saying it's
No,
unintentionally
I'm saying
lying?
sometimes when you negotiate, yeah, when you want to buy something, yeah.
If you know that the car has a problem, then if you tell me the car does not have a problem, that is deception. Do you understand what the meaning of deception?
Yeah, I know what's deceiving. Yeah,
Deceive means to
to fool
deceive means
somebody.
to
Yeah,
tell something that is not true.
yeah.
So
No, 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 no,
in
no.
order for some, let me explain. Listen. Deceive means to tell something which is not
Not
true.
always.
So
Not
if I am
always.
going to, that is the meaning of deceive.
No, no, no.
That is the meaning. You can't tell me it is not always because that is the meaning of
Yeah,
deceive.
it's one
So
meaning.
deceive
It's
means
one meaning, but
brother,
you have
brother,
other
Salih,
meanings.
brother,
we are
James, brother, let me add one more thing. Brother Salih,
Yeah.
what is the meaning of makar?
Makar is to trap someone.
To
To trap someone, like to trick someone.
trap,
deception.
to deceive, right?
It could be deceive, yeah.
It could be, no. Is it makar means deceive? Yes, no?
It could be mean deceive, yes.
Okay.
It has many meanings, not only one meaning.
You know that Allah is the best of the deceivers, right?
Yes.
You know that Allah is the best of the deceivers,
Yeah,
right?
for people who deceive, Allah is the best deceiver because He deceived them intentionally.
I don't agree.
So you agree with Quran chapter 3 verse 54?
What it says?
Read Quran chapter 3 verse 54.
Surah Al-Imran, yeah.
Yes, Surah Al-Imran.
Okay, 1 second.
This is why I'm
54,
saying
yeah.
Allah is the brother of Satan, brother.
Which verse?
Quran chapter 3 verse 54.
54. Okay. Okay.
So you agree makar is deception. You agree Allah is a deceiver to those who try to deceive him, and you are okay with it. You feel it is
Yeah,
fine.
we know that Allah. Yeah,
Wonderful.
He punished. He punished the bad people. Yeah, we agree with this.
No, not punish. Deceive.
So a person who
Punishment is a different thing altogether. This is to try to deceive somebody.
Okay, here's the thing. I'll explain to you what that means. Yeah.
Read brother. Read Surah 3 verse
I
54
read it
in
here. Yeah.
Arabic.
وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they deceive.
What is he
Yeah.
saying? They try to deceive. Allah try to deceive. Allah is the best of what?
So it says here they plotted. Yeah. They plotted. And Allah planned.
Allah is the best of
1 second. Do you
deceivers.
want me to read or?
Plan is all in the English. You are an Arabic speaker. I don't have to
I
even
told
use
you,
English.
makr has a lot of meaning. It's not one meaning.
Yeah, but Allah is saying that He is the best of the deceivers.
From my
This
understanding.
is not even here.
1 second.
This is not here. This
Who's
is
Allah
not here.
deceiving? Is He deceiving the good people?
Allah can punish the wrong people, but why is Allah using the same tactic that the wrong people are doing? Because this is what the Satan also do, right?
Shaitan does it for the good people. Yes, he doesn't do it for the bad people.
Who I actually sometimes feel pity for the Satan of Islam because he is a good guy. Who deceived him?
Okay. So here's the thing.
Who deceived brother Salih? Who misled the poor Satan of Islam?
Who dislit? Okay.
Who misleaded the poor Satan of Islam?
You tell me.
Okay. Can you? This is why I sometimes feel funny when I read the Quran, and I feel pity for the poor Satan even because he did not do any mistake.
Go.
Okay. Good. Can you please read Quran chapter 15?
No, I will stick to this verse, then we'll move on.
Which one?
54.
3 verse 54,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, go
So
ahead.
they plotted, yeah. And
Mhm.
Allah planned, yeah. But Allah is the best of planners. So basically, what
No.
it says.
No.
What's wrong?
You have confirmed. We have already established it that Allah is trying to deceive them. You cannot roll back now to planning and all of this. Planning is just a word that is being used for fooling the Westerners because they don't know. If you will write it as deceivers, they will catch.
But that's
But
why
you
I
are a
said
native Arab. You don't even have to use it. You cannot roll back. No, you cannot go back.
I'm not going back. I'm just trying to explain to you, but you're not willing to listen.
My brother, Shamshi, please. You have been honest so far. You have already confirmed makar is deception. You confirmed that Allah is deceiving those who try to deceive Him. Now you're rolling back
So
to somebody who is.
or something is good.
So what is
Do you
that?
see this something is good? So when people want to deceive God, Allah will deceive them. Do you think that is something is bad or good?
This is absolutely the bad character of Allah because Allah is behaving like
So
Satan.
He should tolerate people who wants to deceive Him. Yeah.
Sai,
Okay, I got you.
you understand the problem here? When the bad people are trying to deceive Allah, Allah can punish them.
How that's a punishment. When He deceives them, that's a punishment.
Punishment is different. The word usage there is not punishing them. Word usage there is Allah try to deceive them. It is exactly how the Satan try to deceive.
For me, that's a punishment, but for you, it's not. So that's okay, no problem.
This is why I'm saying I know you are a native Arab. You have grown up with it, and this thing is there in your system. It is not easy to uninstall. It will take time. Eventually, it will go away. God is doing in your heart. God is changing your heart. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
Let's go to the poor Iblis. Okay, let's try to find poor Iblis.
Okay, poor Iblis. Yeah.
I feel
which surah?
I feel pity on poor Iblis. Let's try to find the poor Iblis. Surah Al-Hijr.
Al-Hijr. Al-Hajr.
Yeah, Al-Hijr. Hajar. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm not.
Just trying to understand.
Okay.
Yeah. The rock. Yeah. The chapter's the rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Which
Yeah.
verse?
Can we go to verse 30? No. It is the most funniest of the ayah in the Quran. I sometimes feel it funny. You may also find it. Read from 30 onwards.
30. Yeah.
Yeah, verse 30 onwards.
So the angels prostrated themselves, all of them together. Yeah.
So basically, Allah created Adam, and then Allah is telling to the angels to prostrate. They prostrated. Okay.
Except for Iblis. Yeah.
Yeah, except for Iblis, because Iblis is not an angel. Okay. So except for Iblis, Iblis is standing on
Well,
the
I mean,
side. Poor
according
Iblis.
to
What is it?
Christianity, is an angel. Yeah.
Okay, good.
No?
We will come to Christianity. We will come to Christianity. This is a story that Muhammad heard from some Bedouin somewhere. We don't know, because where did Muhammad getting the stories from is the funniest of the things. Let's go.
Sure.
So except Iblis, he refused to be among the prostrators. Okay, read 32.
So 1 second, I'll just read it. So I understand. I know you do understand it, but let me do understand it. Yeah. So 30. Yeah. So the angel prostrated themselves, all of them together. Yeah. Except for Iblis. He refuses to be with those who prostrated themselves. So he rejected, though against God. Yeah, because God ordered the angel to.
He was never asked. He was never asked.
Yeah, God asked him.
No, he did not. God asked, not Allah asked. Sorry, my bad.
Allah asked the angels.
Okay, Allah asked only to the angels. Allah did not ask to a jinn, because Iblis is a jinn as per Islam.
Okay, we'll see what he said. 1 second. Because this looks like a
Salih,
continuation.
you and I, we both know who Iblis is. Okay?
Okay.
So please, let's try to be intellectually honest. There are so many loopholes where Muhammad is digging his grave on this particular ayah. Okay, read further.
Okay.
33.
Okay. So
Iblis
except
said,
for Iblis, he refuses to be with those who prostrate themselves. He said, he said, yeah, Allah said to Iblis, yeah. Oh Iblis, what is the matter with you? That you did not join other prostration, yeah. He said, yeah. That is Iblis speaking to Allah, yeah. He replied.
Basically, Allah wants the angels and the Iblis to do shirk, because you are supposed to prostrate only in front of Allah. Allah is making them do shirk by prostrating. Wait a minute. Allah is making them prostrate in front of Adam.
No.
Are you supposed to prostrate? No. My simple question: are you supposed to prostrate in front of any
One second, how
human
do you
being?
understand prostration actually? The act
Salih,
of
please,
prostration.
are you supposed to do sajda in front of somebody else?
If God ordered me, yes. If God ordered me, yes. Why? Because it's an order from Allah, yeah. And the act of prostrating, just for your
Do you
information,
see, my dear brother Salih, do you see the absolute blunder that Allah is making here?
I don't see anything
Do you
wrong.
see the absolute blunder? Do you see the absolute blunder he's making? Because he, being God, worship is supposed to, as per your understanding, he is the one who is supposed to receive the prostration, the sajda.
How do you understand prostration? That's what I'm asking you. The act of sujood, yeah?
We will go to
sujood, yeah?
Yeah. Is the act of sujood being asked to do here?
No, so that's prostration.
Is the word sujood is the word sujood being asked there?
Prostration is sujood.
Yeah. So basically, Allah is asking
to tell you
the angels.
I'll tell you why. Because in Arabic, yeah, it says.
Brother, this is a very good ayah, and we will go further, because our point was not this. My point is something way below. Okay. I know it is.
You said the act of sujood or prostration shouldn't be other than Allah, yeah?
Anyway, poor Allah tried to make a blunder, and then he's trying to rectify it. Go further,
I just
please.
don't understand, honestly. I'm not gonna be like.
My dear brother, please. See. Think about this. A creator is asking his created beings to do sujood, sajda, to another created being. Do you see the absolute blunder here?
No.
Because I will tell you why. Because God gave 10 commandments to Moses. Yahweh, the God of the Bible, he gave 10 commandments. Listen to this. God gave his morals does not change in the Bible. Allah keeps on changing his goalposts. That is not my problem. God said 10 commandments to Moses.
Okay.
You know what is the first and the second commandment?
It's very similar to Islam, I know that.
It is nothing similar to Islam. That is why, please do not assume things. I am giving you evidences. Don't assume things.
Okay. I know what's the
we are trying to. You and I, we are trying to understand a very important aspect of our life.
Yeah. What about the Ten Commandments?
Exodus chapter 20. Exodus, book of Exodus. This is the second book of the Torah, the 5 books.
The Injil, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
This will completely expose Allah in front of. This will destroy.
Did you say Injil?
Yeah.
No, not the Injil, brother. No, brother. No, Salih, brother. This is the Torah. This is the Old Testament, which is given to Moses. Yeah. Okay. Go to Exodus chapter 20, verse 1.
20 verse 1, huh?
Yeah, that's it. What you said right now is right. Al-Khuruj.
Yeah, I know. Al-Khuruj. Al-Injil means
Okay,
kitab.
Injil means
Injil does
gospel.
not mean kitab.
Yeah, the whole
Injil means gospel.
the whole book, no?
No, brother. It does not mean that. We will tell you what Injil means. What is the meaning of it? Even Muhammad had no idea about it. Allah is completely, Allah even does not know what Injil is. We will tell you that.
News, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. The good news.
Good news is like orders and commands and laws and all of that.
No.
Anyhow, let's go. We don't want to go away.
It is not.
Yeah, we just
Yeah, we
let's go.
are getting distracted. I am trying to bring you to a very important passage
Yeah.
that the Old Testament, the Jews and the Christians follow.
Which one? Which Exodus? Which chapter?
Exodus chapter 20, verse 1 onwards. Please read it.
20.
Muhammad is absolutely breaking
One
this.
second.
Islam is absolutely breaking
One
this.
second. Sadr al-Khuruj 20. Huh?
Yeah, then God gave the
Which
people
verse?
all these
Which
instructions.
verse?
Verse 1 onwards, brother. The whole 10 commandment is there.
So it says, then God speak in all these words. Yeah, say it. Yeah.
Mhm.
أنا الرب إلهك الذي أخرجك من أرض مصر من بيت العبودية. I'm God who brought you out from the land of Egypt, from the land of slavery, yeah, or the home of slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, verse 3.
لا يكن لك آلهة أخرى أمامي. So there is no God will be in front of me, yeah, or should be worshipped
Yes.
beside me, yeah.
Yes.
لا تصنع لك تمثالا منحوتا. So don't make an idol. ولا
Mhm.
صورة مما في السماء من فوق, yeah. So don't make an image, yeah.
Mhm.
From
Mhm.
the sky, I think. وما في الأرض من تحت, not from the earth, from the ground. وما في الماء من تحت الأرض, not like water.
On from the water. Now very slowly read verse 5.
5, okay. لا تسجد لهن ولا تعبدهن. So don't do sujood for them and don't worship them.
You must not bow down to them or worship them.
Okay.
You cannot bow down to anything or anyone under the heavens, above the earth, or in the sea.
Okay, when it says here لا تسجدن لهن ولا تعبدهن, that means don't worship them.
Yeah,
That's act
no,
of worship.
don't bow down. Don't bow down.
Okay. ولا تعبدهن. So
Yeah, don't bow down.
okay, don't bow down.
Okay,
ولا
so
تعبدهن.
now,
Okay. Continue. Read it. Continue.
yeah, so this is the 10 commandments, and Muhammad broke every one of this. For
Okay,
example,
continue.
Muhammad made the Muslims to do compulsory idol worship.
Huh?
How? By saying that you must bow down towards the Kaaba, right?
No.
Where do you bow
It's
down to?
Qibla. It's
You
not
used to bow
Kaaba.
down
It's
to
not
it.
the
You
Kaaba.
to the Qibla. You used to look towards the Masjid al-Aqsa. Now I'm turning your face towards the Qibla. Now you bow down towards the Qibla. What is there in the
It's a
Qibla?
direction.
On the side, on the
It's a
corner.
direction.
On the corner, what is there?
It's a black stone, I think. Yeah.
Black stone. What is this black stone?
It's a rock from the sky. I think fall down to the earth.
Yeah. What is the quality of this black stone?
I'm sorry.
What is the quality of? What are the characteristics of this black stone?
What do you mean by character?
Did Muhammad called this black stone as
Akbar.
the greatest, as Akbar?
Again?
Did Muhammad ever called this black stone as Akbar?
Akbar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Muhammad
What do you mean
go?
Akbar?
Did Muhammad go perform the tawaf? And he said Wahuwa Akbar, pointing his staff, his rod to the Hajar al-Aswad. He said Wahuwa Akbar. Did he do that?
I am not sure. I don't know about that. But, what do you mean like,
Okay.
when you say
We
Akbar?
will
Akbar, you know what does Akbar mean?
My question is Wahuwa
Akbar
Akbar.
means big. Huh?
Wahuwa Akbar. It is not big. Akbar does not mean big.
Yes.
Akbar means Kathir means big. Akbar
No,
means
Kathir means a lot.
greatest.
No.
No,
I'm
no,
Arab.
wait,
I'm Arab.
Habib. I am an Arab too, yeah, Habib.
Okay,
I'm an Arab
Kabir.
too. And you
Kabir is
want me
different than
to
Kabir.
and you want me to speak in the Arabic English? I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
how to speak
No,
Arabic
speak
English
with
too,
me.
yeah, Habibi.
Speak with me in Arabic. Yeah, let's speak
يا ما
Arabic.
في مشكله يا حبيبي
Brother-
ادخل عربي يا ما في مشكله
يلا أنا أتكلم
Brother
عربي.
Warrior,
Yeah.
let's brother
أنا
Warrior,
ولدت في
let
السعوديه يا
me
حبيبي.
read it.
اصبر
انا
دقيقة.
ولدت في
Brother Warrior,
السعوديه.
brother Warrior.
اوكي let's
25 سنه انا تليف في
Let's keep it.
السعوديه.
حلو جميل جدا.
ايه
سو ما هو
انت من
الفرق؟
وين؟ انت من اي مكان؟
انا من
Okay, my
انا من
brothers
الشرقية.
my brothers who
No,
have
we
found
speak
yourself.
Arabic. So
Yeah.
I will ask him something.
Do you know the funny thing, Salih? The stupid. Okay, let me use a better word.
Literally, he said he stayed
The-
25 years and he doesn't know.
Brother
that Kabir
Salih,
and
brother Salih, listen to
That's
this.
the
Listen to this. There are a couple of Muslims in our part of the world, okay, in Kerala. They don't understand Arabic. They don't know how to speak Arabic, and they say that Warrior does not know how to speak Arabic. Okay, so I'm thankful
Kabir is
that.
adjective, bro. If he
Okay,
says he said
okay, Salih,
that's a very big problem.
Salih, listen to this.
You
I want
are
you
mistaken,
to please.
Habibi. You heard it as Kathir. I said Kabir.
Yeah, Kabir. What does
Kabir.
Kabir mean? Yeah,
Kabir means big.
exactly. That's what I said.
No, it said
By
here
the way-
Wahuwa Akbar. Akbar was the question, and you said Akbar means big.
Yeah, Akbar mean big.
I will say Akbar means greatest.
Not
مين
necessary.
أكبر؟
We will find that.
مين
We will find
أكبر؟
that.
يا
Let
حبيب مين أكبر في الاثنين؟ Who is the greater from two?
Not necessary.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
necessary.
exactly. That is necessary. Then how we will say who is the greater one?
Brother,
Okay,
Warrior,
okay.
brother, the problem is.
I'll give him example so he understand. One second.
Brother,
So,
Allah Akbar
من
means
أكبر
big.
أنت ولا هذا الشخص? What does it mean?
No, Allah Akbar doesn't
No.
mean big Allah, or what does it
Okay.
mean actually?
من أكبر أنت ولا أبوك? What does it mean?
Abu Akbar. Who is greater? Your father or you? My father is greater.
No, it doesn't mean that.
Yes, it means
It
that.
means
Mean
who's
Kabir
older.
is different. Yeah, Habibi,
No, it
don't
means
twist
who's
words.
older. It means
Don't twist.
who's older.
No,
Yes.
don't twist words.
Yes.
So you mean okay, then fine. So my question now, Muhammad at one place he said Allahu Akbar. Now in another place he says Wahuwa Akbar to Hajar al-Aswad. So you mean to say that Hajar al-Aswad is older than Allah?
No, you said.
According to what you said. No, according to what you said right now that this means older. Okay, so my question is Wahuwa Akbar said Muhammad. So now you
Yeah,
are saying,
I'm asking
so,
you.
so you are saying Muhammad said this black stone which Abu
Uh-huh.
Tahir used as his toilet, this toilet stone is older than
We
Allah.
will show that. We will show that. Brother Worry, we will show
Wait,
you
wait.
one by. We will
Did
show
he
you
say
one by.
it's older than Allah?
Brother,
Because he didn't say that.
Brother
Yeah.
Salih, please read that hadith. Please read
No,
that
no, no,
hadith.
no. 1 second. He said that Prophet Muhammad mentioned to the black stone, and he said, "Huwa Akbar." Yeah. Quote, "Huwa Akbar."
Wahu akbar.
You read it.
Wahu
Please,
Akbar.
you read it. You read it.
So what
You
he
read
means?
it
What he
yourself.
means? Wahu Akbar.
My dear brother, please open that hadith first. Then we will go to that.
Yalla, go ahead.
Please read the
Yeah,
hadith.
tell me.
Please, I have posted
Yeah,
it. Please, I have posted it. Please. Why are we actually arguing about something? God has given clear instruction to Moses. You shall not bow down to any stone, any rock, anything of such sort. And then Muhammad
yes,
is
he did.
pointing towards a
He
rock.
did. He did.
Muhammad is pointing towards a rock and calling. He is read that
Yeah,
particular
he
thing,
did in
please.
Surah Al-Baqarah actually.
Yeah, read Sahih al-Bukhari 1632. I posted it.
No, you said Allah didn't say, but I'm telling you, Allah said in Surah Al-Baqarah. Yeah, and I'll give you the.
What did Allah say?
He said to bow to Adam. Yeah.
Yeah, to bow down to
Yeah,
Adam.
Allah
Yeah,
said,
Allah is saying
Allah
that.
said it. Yeah.
Yeah, Allah is saying to Iblis to bow down to
Yeah.
Adam. Yeah, that is also a problem. That we are saying this is a problem.
No, it's not a problem. Do you know why?
Brother, do you see the major problem here? The creator is asking the creation to bow down to another creation.
Exactly, because he is the creator.
To do sujood.
He is the
To sujood.
he is
Okay.
the creator.
Now,
Nobody can argue him.
let's come back. Brother. Yeah, I know nobody can argue to Allah because Allah is making so many blunders. You have to understand. Think about this from a logical perspective. Please read that hadith.
Logical
Sahih
perspective
al-Bukhari.
said if you are a leader, nobody can judge you. Yeah.
Yeah. So
The
basically,
leader said, "Do this."
if Allah will,
Who are you to judge?
okay. So if Allah, brother, if Allah is going to tell you to go and commit adultery, then it is
He will
okay,
never
right?
tell me that. Yeah.
But he has told
Are you
us.
sure? I will
Yeah,
prove it.
because
Are you
that's
sure? No. Are you sure? No. You're making a claim. You're making a claim. Are you sure? Are you sure that Allah will never say that?
no. He makes the claim. He said, "If Allah order you to do
You
adultery,
are saying,
which is against his
my
teaching."
dear brother, you are the one who is saying that Allah will never say that, right?
No, you said Allah. If Allah will order you to do adultery, will you do that? I am saying he never claimed this, right? He forbidden adultery.
So if Allah,
You never let me continue.
okay, based on brother, based on Islam, who makes you commit sin?
Who makes you commit sin?
Yeah, who makes you commit
The
sin?
shaitan.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you absolutely sure?
100% sure. Yes.
Wonderful. So I will show you that actually
And actually,
Satan
it's
is the
the
brother
first
of
promise
Allah.
of the Iblis. Yeah.
My brother, look at this.
Okay. Yeah.
I am going to show you that Allah is the one who actually makes you commit sin.
Okay. Actually, yesterday you told me, you said, I will show you from the Quran Allah identified himself as a criminal. Yeah.
Yeah, I will give you that
I want to
also.
see that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I will show you that also.
Yeah, I want to see that. I really want to see
Don't
that.
worry, brother. I have time. Don't worry.
Yeah, and
We are
I'm
going to
helping
have
you.
a good
Yeah, I'm
discussion.
helping you too. Okay, so we'll.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this chapter talks
Can you
about a
go?
sick person may perform tawaf, yeah, while riding, yeah.
What is that?
The chapter that you sent me, yeah. Sahih Bukhari 1632, yeah.
No. We are going to the Sahih al-Bukhari one. Muhammad is absolutely committing idol worship. He is looking towards the Hajar al-Aswad. He is pointing it with the hand, something in his hand.
Which, the reference is 1632.
I posted it, brother. I posted
Yeah,
it.
I'm asking you, is it 1632 or no?
Oh, now I have moved away from there. Can you please open it and check? I posted it.
I already on the page. I'm asking you, is it Sahih Bukhari 1632 or no?
I think it is 162.
You think or you
Yes.
sure?
Let me. Okay, you want this again? Let me just pull it again. Brother, we are going to 162. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
162.
Sahih al-Bukhari 162.
Okay, so this is chapter
Yeah,
25
absolutely.
in Sahih Bukhari. Yeah, talks about Hajj, the pilgrimage. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the chapter, it refers to a sick person may perform tawaf while riding. Yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead. Read
So
it.
narrated Ibn Abbas. Yeah. اللهم
No, read it in Arabic itself. Brother, read it in Arabic.
Okay, so حدثني إسحاق الواسطي حدثنا خالد عن خالد الحذاء
Skip all this. Skip the
عن
sanad,
عكرمة عن
brother. Go
ابن
to the
عباس
main
رضي
point.
الله عنهما أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم طاف بالبيت وهو على بعير كلما أتى على الركن أشار إليه بشيء في يده وكبر. Okay.
Go ahead.
So that means the Prophet, peace be upon him, when he was doing tawaf, yeah, while he was riding the camel, yeah, whenever he saw like a corner or something like that, he was referring to.
No, whenever he came to the corner having the black stone, so when he reached near to the Hajar al-Aswad, he would point out towards it
You asked
with a
me.
thing in his